She got herself into it because you saw a young man and do what they not send you to do. She threw herself. He was vulnerable at that time. She decided to use the opportunity and lure him into falling in love with her for a short period of time. She just take heart. That's all I can say.
She should just take heart.
She should take heart now. It's not the end of the world. You find another man. You find somebody else who loves you. But as for James, just leave him for me. Please.
I was on my own and
Okay.
James asked me out.
All right.
I never asked him out.
Okay.
I never forced him to ask me to be in a relationship with him.
Okay.
And it was out of love I also accepted. And you're right, there are many men out there. There are so many men out there. And I'm very beautiful and I can get any man I want. So
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Sandra, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good.
All right, I can see that all over you. Before I go into details why I invited you down to the studio, I would first of all appreciate you once again for honoring my invitation. Thank you very much for coming to the studio. There's a reason why I invited you down, which is it's barely 1 week you guys left my studio. And days ago, a night or 2 nights ago, Florence here called me and said so many things over the phone. She was lamenting. She complained bitterly as well as crying. I couldn't hold it other than to ask her, come down to the studio and make this your complaints known to seer and to our fans out there, in fact to the world, so that they will hear this thing from her own very mouth. Because from the way she was sounding, I almost cried. Then I invited her today. When she came to the studio today, what she told me was that ever since they left here a day or so, James here changed. James stopped giving her attention. James started, in fact, James got glued to his phone and started talking to this strange girl she know not. And whenever she asks James, who is this person, James will tell her that it's just a friend, nothing more. Until one very day, she overheard James talking to somebody over the phone. And from the way he was sounding, there is more to that call other than just a friend. Before then, she checked James' phone and she saw some messages, but the number was not stored or in his phone. She kept calm. So after answering that call that particular day, James dropped his phone on the bed and went into the bathroom to have his bath. That was when she get hold of the phone and was able to go through it, and she came across a message James has sent to you saying that he will soon dump Florence, that in fact she's going to be history very soon, so that you people will stop seeing each other in secret, that he's ready to make or take any action that he needs to take for you guys to be together. Florence confronted him, but he denied everything. Then after all said and done, that was when Florence called me because she couldn't bear it anymore. When she got to our studio, she explained everything that is going on to us. And after doing that, I invited Sia into it. Like you know, this is that same seer who, by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. And there is camera. We are recording this program, and the world is watching. After telling us this story, Sia said we should invite James, that there might be a reason why he's doing what he's doing. I asked Sandra here, Florence here, did you wrong James in any way? She said no. And I went ahead to invite James. When he came down to the studio, I narrated everything Sandra said to us to him and asked him what does he have to say about it. James denied everything, that there is nothing as such, that how can he maltreat or start seeing Sandra, who has done so much evil to him, abandoning someone who has been with him, who stood by him when every other person rejected him. He said so many things to us. And I was like, I am confused myself. But at the end of the day, when I brought Sia into this very issue, Sia made me to understand that the reason why James is busy beating around the bush, because he know it is a shameful and a disgraceful something for him to just accept the fact that he has gone back to Sandra. He started seeing Sandra. That was when James opened his mouth and said that Florence here is no longer his girlfriend. He started complaining that he can't cook, he can't keep the house clean. He said so many unnecessary excuses. Yes, he refused telling us the truth. He refused hitting the nail on the head. When I invited Sia into his, Sia said I should bring you to book. That when you come here, that you are going to tell us nothing but the truth of how all this thing started and how it's going, how you were able to do what you are doing. He went ahead to say yes, that why this thing is confusing to him is because there is no charm to it. Besides, you swore with offer the last time you came to the studio. So Sandra, Sia wants to hear from you. I want to hear from you. The world want to hear from you. How were you able to do this thing you are doing? Please, we want to know your own side of the story. What is going on?
I did not do anything, no. Just that James and I are soulmates. He still found his way back to me.
Okay, you and James are soulmates.
Yes, it's obvious.
It's obvious.
It's obvious now.
For
Because
real.
after all said and done,
Okay.
we still came back and we are good. We are fine.
Okay.
I mean, everything is going really fine between James and I. So that's it. We are soulmates. It's obvious.
Soulmates.
Yes.
Like seriously?
Yes.
So where were you when every other person despised him?
That's the thing of the past.
The thing of
I
the
asked James for forgiveness. He forgave me. And we are back.
for real.
Yes.
Just like that.
It's not just like that. He loves me just the way I love him. So he saw every reason to forgive me. I mean, that's what people do in relationship. People mess up and people, break up. They come back together. That's what happened between James and I.
So you are trying to let us know that this is love.
True love.
True love. For real.
Yes. Ask him now. He's
I should
here.
ask him. James, you heard what she's saying.
She's right. It's true love.
She's like, it's true love.
Yes.
Is love even enough?
Well, love is not enough. That's why there is understanding between us. So he understands me very well. He knew that I got a bit out of character and I acted the way I did. So he forgave me and I promised I wouldn't do it again. So, yes, the understanding too.
Like seriously.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
If you are in this young lady here, if you are in her shoe, you have been standing by a man when the world turned their back at him, when he was having this uncurable body odor. You took him to different places. You traveled out of the state of your comfort zone. You step your foot into where you least expected you will step your foot in just because of him. Your family mocked you. Colleagues mocked you. You spend your money, your time and as well as giving him your body, I know that one is not excluded. You've been feeding him with your money, taking care of him until he got well. And the best thank you he can say to you is that you irritate him, that you cannot cook, that you cannot keep the house clean. Just unnecessary excuses that are all bunch of lies. How would you feel?
First of all, she got herself into it.
Okay?
Yes,
She got herself into it.
she got herself into it because you saw a young man and you decided to bring yourself into the whole matter and do what they don't send you to do.
Are you trying to tell us that she threw herself at
She
James?
threw herself. He was vulnerable at that time. He was vulnerable at that time, so she decided to use the opportunity and lure him into falling in love with her for a short period of time.
Like
But you know,
serious?
yes, now, but you cannot play love. You cannot change two people who are destined to be together, and that's why James and I are now together, despite all of that.
So you believe that you and James are meant to be,
After everything we've been through, yes, we are.
for real?
Yes, after everything we've been through, yes.
So if you are in her shoe and she's doing this same thing you are doing to her to you, you will be happy about it.
She'll just take heart. That's all I can say.
She should just take heart.
She should take heart now. It's not the end of the world. You find another man. You find somebody else who loves you. But as for James, just leave him for me. Please.
For real.
Leave him for me. There are other men. There are thousands of men in this town. You can always find a man. Even
want to say
today, if you
something?
leave this studio.
Okay, what do you want to say?
First of all, I want to correct an impression that I threw myself at James.
Okay,
I was on my own and
Okay.
James asked me out.
all right.
I never asked him out.
Okay,
I never forced him to ask me to be in a relationship with him.
okay,
And it was out of love I also accepted to be in a relationship with him.
okay.
And you're right, there are many men out there. There are so many men out there. And I'm very beautiful and I can get any man I want. So, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yes, it's fine. I'm even tired. I'm tired of everything.
You are
Let us just go. Tired.
okay. All right. Sandra, if you are in her shoe, would you as well let your money go away like that? Your time and your money go away like that?
How much did she spend now?
How much did she?
How much is he even
How
saying?
much did she spend? How much did you spend?
Like seriously?
Hey God. How much did you spend?
Do you
How
want
much?
you want to pay her back?
Ask her earlier to give me a count on how much she spent.
Thank
So I will
you.
pay you back.
Okay, you want to pay her back?
Yes, we'll pay her back.
Then they should go ahead and pay me back.
What?
They should go ahead and pay me back.
They should go ahead and pay you back.
Yes, they should. Because I can't waste my time and waste my money since we just signed a contract. So you're supposed to pay me. So no problem. It's just like contract. So let them pay me back.
Okay.
Yes.
You can't waste your time and still waste your
And
money at the same time.
so just pay me back.
All right. You hear what she said? She said you people should pay her back. Eh?
We'll pay her.
You guys will pay her.
Yes. How much is it?
How much? We'll pay her. Pay her.
Eh,
How
you
much
pay-
is it?
Okay.
How much is it?
All right. Calm
much is
down.
it?
I'm coming.
Please.
I'm coming. Okay. Florence, how much do you think you spent so far on James?
I don't keep record.
Okay, just take your time, calculate it. Let's see how much you can come up with. Then Sia will look into it to know if you are saying the truth or you added something on top of it. So just check.
I'm not done calculating.
Calm down. You people say you want to pay her, right?
How much
So
is
don't
the
hurry.
money that she's calculating? Is it in CBN?
Are you
What is the
scared?
money?
Are you
your
scared?
price, please. Let's know what we're doing.
Are you scared?
Scared of
Do you
what?
think you can pay?
Scared of what?
Okay, I think roughly 700,000 naira.
700,000 naira. When? How? 700,000 naira. How?
Calm down.
How?
Okay, can you just explain to us a little bit?
700,000 naira.
Okay.
The travel,
Okay.
the treatment,
Okay.
the items that we bought,
Okay.
the transportation, everything. 700,000.
700,000.
Yes.
All right. Calm down. You heard what she said.
700,000.
Is that much? Is that too big?
I'm not saying it's big, oh. I'm not saying it's big, but I'm saying there is a miscalculation somewhere. How will it be 700,000 naira? Why is it 700,000 naira now?
I can remember I paid some. I paid some.
Put
Yes.
some. Which one is 700,000 naira?
Yes, I paid some.
Are you looking for somebody to exploit? If you are looking for extra money to feed for your welfare, you let me know. Let me give you.
Simple.
Okay.
Do not insult me.
When is insulting you?
Don't
You're
you
insulting
dare
yourself, oh.
insult me. You asked to pay me, right? And I'm ready to be paid. So pay me my money. Let me
You're
go.
not insulting yourself.
Okay.
It's not me, oh.
Okay, wait. You people should calm down. Let's see her be the judge over this very issue. You said you said the money is not up to 700,000.
700,000.
It's not up to.
Yes.
Okay, let's hear what Sia has to say concern Florence, calm down. People, you guys are throwing up. We'll have to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say about it. Let it not be like the young girl cooked up some money on top of what she spent so far. So Sia will look into it and tell us if she's telling the truth or she's lying. Sia biko ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Nwata nwaanyị a na-akpọ Florence ka ya bụ okwu na-aga. Onye si m mee ka ọ bịa n'obi anyị ọ bịagokwe ya bụ Sandra. Akọrọ m ihe Florence kwu kọrịa ihe James kwu wee jụọ ya ka ihe o were ikwu na ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị m na o wero ihe ọzọ o were ikwu na o were ihe o mee James na ya bụ ihe bụ ịfụnanya na-arụ bụ ihe na-arụ ọrụ n'etiti ha abụọ. Nọ ya bụ ihe gosi na ha abụọ kwesịrị ịnọkọ, na ha kwesịrị ịbụ di na nwunye, na ha dị mma. Nọ ya bụ ihe men na o were ihe ọzọ o mere na ya bụ ihe, na ha aghọtago onwe ha ka ha si mejọ onwe ha, na ha aghọtago onwe ha na ọ mere ha ji wee nachite. Ekwugidego ya bụ okwu wee ruo mgbe njụwa ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na ọ bụ na ya nwa na ọnọdụ ya bụ Florence nọ a na-eme ihe obi a ga-adị mma. Ọ sị na Florence buru onwe ya tinye na ya bụ ihe na owero ya si ya mee na ya buru onwe ya dobelu James. Florence si na owere ihe dị otu ahụ na James bịakwute ya yọọ oyi ka nwoke si ayọwa ayọyi o wee maka ịfụnanya wee kweta ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. Anọ ya bụ ịfụnanya mere o ji wee merie ihe niile o mere ya. Wee jụọ ya bụ Sandra na ọ bụrụ na ọyawa na ọnọdụ Florence na ọ ga-ahapụ ego ya na ihe niile o mego ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. Ọ sị ma ego one ka ya bụ nwata nwaanyị mefugo ka akwụọ ya bụ ụgwọ na ọ ga-akwụ ya bụ ụgwọ. Wee sị ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na ya tụlegodi ka ọ marụgodo ego one o mefugo n'isi ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke a na-akpọ James. O wee sị m na ya bụ ego bụ 700,000 naira. Sandra sị m na ya bụ ego elu na oruho na ọ gbakọrọ ya bụ ihe ọfụma. James sị na ya bụ ego eluho. Wee jụọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ka ya bụ ego si wee gaa. Ọ sị m na ya bụ ego bụ ma ego moto na ha zọpụchara ụkwụ njem gacha obodo dị iche iche, ma ego moto ma ego ọgwụ ma ihe niile ha gogasị na ihe ndị ọzọ. Nọ ya nwa ka ọ gbakọcha ya bụ ego a na-apụta ahụ na ya bụ ego ga-elugo 700,000 naira. Wee sị gị biko dododo ka ọ hafụ ibute ọgbaghara maka ha ji ya bụ ihe chọwa iwewe nwụtafe. Achọrọ m ka ọ butewe ọgbaghara n'etiti anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme. Wee sị gị nebagodo anya na ya bụ okwu. Ya bụ ego nwatakịrị nwaanyị a spendigo n'isi James orugo 700,000 naira ka ọ na orube. Biko nebagodo anya ka ị gwazie m. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe ịchọpụta na ya bụ ego one nwata nwaanyị akpọrọ anyị ebe a. Ana m ege ntị.
Unu kwesịrị ịma na ọ dịrọkwanụ mfe ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ịnọ ebe a gbakọọ ihe niile o mee n'isi nwata nwoke a, maka na mgbe ọ na-eme ya enwere mgbe o ji buru n'obi na ụdịka ihe a ga-adapụta ka o wee na-edekọba ihe niile o mego.
Sia said we should know that it is not easy for this young girl to sit down here and calculate how much she has spent so far on James. Because when she was spending this money, she wasn't having in mind that a day like this is going to come when she will be asked to pay back every money she has spent on James so far. That you people know it is not easy. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Anwa bụ ndị na-eti mkpu na ya bụ ego ịlụrọ. Ife nche ịgwafa bụ na ego nwatakịrị nwaanyị a tinyego n'isi nwata nwoke a gafere ego na ọkpọrọ afa.
Sia said, you people that are shouting that the money she said is too much, that he's saying that the amount of money this young girl, Florence, has spent on you is more than what she just said. Eh?
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Are you trying to tell me that my seer is lying?
I'm not saying so, but it's not possible.
It's not possible.
No. The money is too much.
But Sia has just said it, that what she mentioned, 700,000 naira, she spent more than that on you. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ nwata nwoke na-ekwu okwu o chezogo na enwere mgbe nwata nwaanyị a bụ nyanwa kwụọrọ ụgwọ ụlọ.
Okay, Sia said, you that is talking, have you forgotten there was a time Florence actually paid your house rent? Eh? Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ha chekwu ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ụgwọ.
Okay.
Ebe ọ bụ na fa nwere ego ha ga-eji wee kwụọ ya ụgwọ ihe niile o mee.
Okay.
Ha kwụọ ya ụgwọ ya, kwụzuo ya akwụzuo.
Sia said, if you people want to pay Florence, since you people have money to pay, that you people should pay her completely. Yes. Sia, kọwalụ m ọfụma ka m nweta ebe isi abịa n'okwu a. Ị na-achọ ịgwa m ka ha kwụọ ya karịa ya bụ 700,000 n'okwu, ọ ya ha kwụọ ya ya bụ 700,000.
Ebe ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ji ga ọnụ ya kpọọ afọ ego nke oche.
Okay.
Ha kwụọ ya.
Okay, Sia said, since she has mentioned 700,000 naira, that you people should pay her that money. So, Chairman, over to you.
Well, my baby will pay.
Your baby will pay.
Yes. No.
You heard what he said what? He said your baby will pay and you do what?
I'll pay her back later.
You
I'll
heard
pay.
what?
I'll pay.
You will pay.
Yes, I'll pay.
Okay, you are ready to pay her
Yes.
700,000 right
Pay.
here. You will pay.
After when we leave.
Yes,
I'll
after
pay.
program, not living here. After this program, you will
I'll
transfer.
pay. I'll pay her.
You will pay her.
Money is not the problem. I'll pay her. You are hungry. I will pay you off. I'll pay her off.
Very hungry.
She's very hungry.
She's very hungry.
Someone who took care of you.
That was then, not now again.
That
We are
was
paying her. She took. It was in the past.
Pay
Now we are
me.
paying her
Stop
for her
ranting.
services.
Stop ranting.
You get
Poor
your,
people.
thank you. Tell her you get your
Poor
money.
people. Pay me off. Pay me.
calm down.
See the person
Florence,
who claimed that loved you. Look at her. Look at her.
calm
You
down.
offered to pay me, right?
I
You
will
offered.
pay
You
you.
offered to pay me. so
Chill.
just
I'm going to
me.
pay you. I'll pay
You
you.
can't even pay. She's still the one paying.
Oh, yeah,
No, I
calm
don't.
down.
See, I don't want to. I don't want to say what I regret.
She's
Don't worry.
disrespecting
I don't
you
have
now.
anything to say,
See the
please.
person you wanted to leave for me. You wanted to leave me for. She's
You
disrespecting
offered
you
to
now.
pay me. You insulted me by offering to pay me back. Just pay me, please. Let
no
me
pro-
be going.
No problem. Florence, calm down. They have accepted to pay you this money, and they are going to pay you the money immediately after this program. There is no two ways about it. James said the girlfriend here, Sandra, is going to pay you and he's going to pay her back. No problem. And you accept that, right?
Why not? As long as I can have my man back and we'll live peacefully like we used to before. Good. So she'll leave and leave us out of our lives. Like she should just leave.
All right, no problem. See ya. Hey, kwetego na aga akwe ya bogo. You want to say something, Sandra?
I'm out.
You are out.
Yes, I am out. I can't be in the midst of two ridiculous people. I'm out totally.
Two ridiculous people. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
There's one thing I will not take is you insulting me here.
Okay.
I won't take it. Do not insult
I didn't
me.
insult you.
Do not insult.
I
Do not
just-
even call me.
I did not
names
insult you. I
Yes,
just
you did.
described you.
here. Oh,
Me
it's-
ridiculous.
I'm tired.
Me.
Please, let's round up. This stuff. Let me
Eh,
move on.
Me.
Okay. James, if there's anybody insulting his or herself here, I wouldn't lie to you. I'm not sorry to say this. You are the one insulting yourself.
How?
You are asking me how.
Yes.
In fact, I wouldn't lie to you. Let me just say, brotherhood won't be proud of you. I am not proud of. I'm not siding. It's not about I have to tell you,
will not live my life for me.
the brotherhood will not live your life for you.
Yes.
For real.
Yes, they will not.
All right, no problem. I so much believe that you know what you are doing. Yeah.
Definitely.
And anything that comes out of it, you are ready to bear it.
With my full chest.
All right, no problem. People, you guys are listening. See ya. Hey, kwetego na ha ga-akwụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị okwu ya. Ana m ekwentị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nne, m na-achọ ịgwa gị bụ na ya bụ ihe ikpebi na fa kwụọ gị ụgwọ gị ka ị gabala onwe gị. Ọ ka alụ gị mma karịa ma ị nọ na ndụ ya bụ nwata nwoke na-amaghọ ihe o ji ndụ ya eme na uru ịbara ya.
Okay. Florence, Sia said that this your conclusion of them paying you back the money you spent on James, that it is far, far better for you, other than being in the life of this young man, James, who do not even understand himself, who do not know his left and right. It's not funny. It's not, yes, I told you that.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's
Yes.
not funny.
Brotherhood is not proud of you at all.
To hell with the brotherhood.
With brotherhood.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
living my life, not the brotherhood life.
You are doing what?
I'm living my life and not the brotherhood life.
All right, no problem. No wahala. You heard what Sia said, Abi. It is far better for you so that you can have your peace. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Enwere m ọtụtụ okwu m ekwu
Okay.
bụ na onye nwere onwe ya maka o si chi isi wee bi ndụ ya,
Okay.
ya bibi ya, ọ gwụkọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said he do not have much to say concerning this very issue. That he has his life. He should live his life the way he wants to live it. That is all he has to say concerning this. James, are you so sure you know what you are doing? I'm not supposed to ask you this thing again, but I just want to ask you, are you so sure?
Yes, 100% sure.
For real?
Yes.
James, there is what they call karma. Do you know?
There's for you. But to me, I don't know anything like karma.
He's sure now. Why all this question?
You said?
He is sure now. We are asking a grown man if he's sure of his decision. He's a grown man. He has taken the decision to come back to me.
Okay.
And he's back.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense asking him if he's sure.
All right. No problem. I can see you people has already made up your mind. You have already planned everything, cooked it, and it is working out fine for you people. Let me just say, you guys planned it to use this innocent girl to achieve what you people want to achieve. But no problem.
Is the word used that I don't want to hear here because no one used anybody.
Nobody used anybody.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
Who used anybody?
No one was used here.
Who used you?
For real.
Who used you?
Nobody used
I
anybody.
did not use anybody.
Oh yeah, no problem. No wahala. I heard what you people just said. But please, don't come to us when whatsoever comes up. Eh?
No, there won't be any need to come here again. Everything is settled. We are going to go back to living our lives and being in love and enjoying our lives. So you're not going to see us here again. Don't worry.
You are just so happy because you are not the one passing through what Florence is passing.
Hey, she will be fine.
She will be fine.
She's not the first that has gone through this. She'll be fine.
For real.
Yeah, she'll find somebody else. I mean, that's my prayer for you. I wish you well. She's going to be fine, please.
All right, no problem. People, you guys have heard it all. You heard Florence complain, you heard what James said, and you equally heard what Sandra said. They have agreed to pay her 700,000 naira immediately after this program. There is no two ways about it, so that Sandra will go her way and live her life. My prayer for her is that she's going to find a better man. She's beautiful, she has the height, and she's as well intelligent. Yes, that is just it. She will find a better man. Yes, so Sandra, I say Sandra, Florence, put yourself together. You will receive a alert immediately I end this program. So people, without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell me how you feel concerning this very issue. Brotherhood, please, what do you have to say to James concerning this very matter? Did he take the right decision that after what this young girl went through for him, he decided to leave him to Sandra, the same girl who put him in that very difficult condition? Like body odor is the worst sickness. He said what?
That was in the past.
That was in the past.
We have moved past it. I don't know why you keep mentioning it.
You what?
We have moved on.
Like seriously, you
Yes.
moved on.
Yes.
You've forgotten so soon.
She did what she did out of love.
You are still saying this same way.
Period.
Yes.
All right, so people, I want you to tell me, brotherhood, first of all, tell me what you have to say to James concerning this very issue. And if you are in Sandra's shoe, what are you going to do? Then, sorry, Florence, if you are in her shoe, what are you going to do? And Sandra here, is she doing the right thing? Yes. Please, as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching. And above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, don't watch this program and you learn something from it. Like we've come to the end of it all. You've learned something from it. Please, we need your support. And the support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. I need people to see this video so that I can be able to tell us their mind. So make it go viral by sharing. And as you are doing so, please do not forget that we live in a cold world where best friend by best friend, where loved one by loved one, where those you trust so much betrays you. Yes. We live in a cold world where it is better to dine and wine with that enemy than to keep yourself to that bosom friend, to that loved one, to that person you trust so much who will end up to buy you tomorrow, just like James did to Florence. But he said he did nothing. Yes, because now who know man, now him dey buy man. Even the Bible said so. Please do not misunderstand me and do not misquote me. Rather, click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.